Hey everyone, happy Tuesday. I hope you're having a great day. Today I'm going to read a story about a girl who is trying to persuade her parents into getting her the perfect pet. One of the reasons why I'm doing this is because pretty soon you guys will start learning how to write a persuasive text. So the story that we're reading today is called The Perfect Pet. So I'm going to go ahead and start. Elizabeth really wanted a pet. Her parents really did not. They gave her a plant instead. So there Elizabeth is. Mind you, it was a very good-looking plant, as cactus plants go, and it had quite a prickly sense of humor. Elizabeth named it Caroline, which seemed to suit it just fine. It was absolutely no trouble, and it was a very good listener. Snuggling was a bit of a challenge. However, Elizabeth did manage a quick hug now and then. Elizabeth really did like the plant, but she still really wanted a pet. And she had a plan. Looks like Elizabeth is trying to hug the cactus. The element of surprise. So, how about a horse? Huh? What? Who? Said father. Who? What? Huh? Said mother. There she is, surprising her parents. Looks like they were sleeping. I could ride it, give it carrots, lumps of sugar. A horse would be the perfect pet. What do you say? Father yawned. A horse is too big. Mother sighed. Our yard is too small. Why, it would eat us out of the house and home, said father. A horse is not quite perfect, dear, said mother, going back to sleep. Not quite perfect, said father sleepily. Scratch the horse. There she was with the horse. Catch them off guard. What about a dog? Huh? What? Who? Said father as he stood in front of the mirror shaving. Who? What? Huh? Said mother, peeking from behind the shower curtain and dripping soapy water. Looks like she caught them off guard. Her mom was showering and her dad was shaving. I could take it for walks, teach it tricks, feed it treats, play fetch. A dog would be the perfect pet. What do you think? Father spit shaving cream. Dogs bark. They are much too loud. Mother grabbed a towel. They jump all over the furniture. A dog is not quite perfect, Elizabeth, said father as he shaved. Not quite perfect, called mother from the shower. There she is, with the dog pulling her away. The full stomach. Burp. You know what would hit the spot right about now? Asked Elizabeth. I'm thinking a cat. Huh? What? Who? Said father. Who? What? Huh? Said mother. There she was at dinner, bringing up a cat. A cat could lick the plates, curl up in my lap, drink leftover milk, and we'd always know what to do with all that extra string. A cat would be perfect. So, how about it? Father picked up the newspaper. Cats scratch. Mother cleared the table. Cats shed all over. A cat is definitely not the perfect pet, said father. Achoo! I'm sneezing already, said mother. Cross off kitty. There's the cat scratching at her dad and the extra string everywhere. Her mom sneezing from the cat fur. Go for broke. How about a bird? Bunny, turtle, fish, guinea pig, rat, any, all? Take your pick, said Elizabeth. Her parents looked at each other. Nope, afraid not. Not quite. Too fishy. Uh-huh. Don't even go there. What's left? Named Elizabeth. There's all the pets she named. She looks a little slumped. Doug. Elizabeth was thinking she would never ever find the really, really, really perfect pet when, what do you know, she really, really did. In fact, she almost stepped on it, right there on her rug. A bug. Elizabeth picked him up. She held him in her hand, looked him in the eyes. He wasn't too big. He most definitely was not too loud. He couldn't jump on the furniture, didn't scratch, didn't shed. And how much food could he possibly eat? He was the perfect pet. Carolyn totally agreed. And remember, Carolyn is the cactus plant. Look, there's the little bug named Doug she found. Snug. Doug moved right into the lovely house in the corner of Elizabeth's room. It had everything a bug could possibly want and more, including his very own cactus plant. As Carolyn was only a hop, skip, and jump away, he truly enjoyed sunning himself in her sand. Of course, Elizabeth provided him with enough crumbs to satisfy any growing bug's appetite. There he is in Carolyn's sand, with some breadcrumbs up here he might eat. As expected, the relationship was a tad different than the usual. Doug could not give Elizabeth a pony ride. She could not take him for a walk. He could not catch a ball or fetch, no matter how many times they practiced. Try as he might, Doug just couldn't get the hang of playing with string. But he was very helpful with homework. He always knew where to put a decimal or a period. And he loved snuggling up with Elizabeth each night for a story. What more could you ask? He was perfect. There he is, snuggling with Elizabeth as she's reading a story. Very, very small. And there he is, helping her with homework, putting the dot in the perfect place. Unsnugged. With all those crumbs and plenty of sun, Doug grew by leaps and bounds. He was one big, healthy bug, and then some. The only trouble really came one Saturday morning many weeks later. Elizabeth's mother came into her bedroom to get the laundry, and "There's a bug in that bed," she screamed. There's Doug, and there's her mom, shocked by him in her bed. "A bug!" shouted Father, ready to swat. "That's Doug," said Elizabeth very protectively. "He's my pet." Her parents looked at each other. "Pet?" "Pet," said Elizabeth, "just like you wanted. He's not big like a horse. He isn't loud like a dog. He doesn't jump on furniture, scratch, or shed. And he hardly eats a thing." "But a bug?" asked Father. "A bug," repeated Mother. "Doug," said Elizabeth, "and he's perfect." There he is, in her hands, much bigger now. One big happy family. "Think we should have said yes to the dog?" whispered Father to Mother. Mother shrugged. "I don't know. We have more room on the couch with the bug." Elizabeth smiled and tossed Doug a piece of popcorn. There he is with her family right there, relaxing and hanging out. And that was it, guys. Looks like her family, after all, really enjoyed the bug. All right, so I will be back on here tomorrow with a different story, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye.